Hi, this is Mike Palmer from Mike Palmer Homes, and we just have a house almost complete here. I'm going to make another one of my video logs. This house was particularly interesting because we've nicknamed it the Boulder House because there were so many boulders in the yard. We ran into one as big as a front end of a car, and we hauled a lot of them away, but we had to bring in a lot of dirt to fill in. Usually we take some dirt and pile it up on the side, so we have some soil to fill in for the flower beds and around the driveway. However, that wasn't the case, so we brought in a lot of soil. We still need to pressure wash off the driveway. It's a little dirty, but other than this house, I'm really pleased with the way this house came out. We just finished up we just put straw and seed on the yard, finished up the flower beds. We're still waiting on the mulch truck. Anyway, just a few features we always try to include. We got keystones over the windows. Some people like them, some people don't. I try to put them in there. We go with it's got a Mirrortex shutter. I really don't like to use the plastic shutters. I try to avoid them. So this one's actually made out of composite. It looks like wood, composite. I like to go with a number block, with a stone number block. Always that adds a nice touch. These garage doors, we put carriage house hinges on them, and we went with the window accent up top. One thing I always try to do, whenever possible, we try to go with an 8-foot high garage door in case somebody's got something strapped to the top of a car, etc. We try to go with a service door. That makes it a lot easier getting in and out, so you're not wearing that garage door out, opening and closing it all the time and getting bugs in the house. It's also easier if you want to take out the trash. And whenever possible, 18-foot wide. It's just a whole lot more comfortable going in and out than your standard 16-foot wide garage door. Sometimes there's space constraints. But anyway, we also went with a shed dormer for our bonus room. The plan called for a doghouse dormer. However, we like to go with the shed because it opens up the bonus room. And we put a hardy plank cedar shake up top. Anyway, we'll go inside and take a look. Sometimes we try not to go with shrubs that are too big because they grow faster than people give them credit for. And within a few years, they take over the house. Anyhow, go inside and take a look. One of the last things we'd like to do in a house is our final coat on hardwood floors. Final coat of urethane. Anyway, these floors are pristine. This is just, they're brand new. We'd like to put the final coat on at the very end so that there's minimal traffic on it. Anyway, I'm a little biased, but I think they came out absolutely beautiful with a special walnut color. This is a Finish in Place #1 red oak, which we typically use. Okay, in our dining room, formal dining room, we went with a wainscoting here. It's actually 5 foot tall, a little more of the craftsman style. Sometimes we do a shadow box and chair rail. It all depends on customer preference. And we went with the crown mold up above. Hey, with our stairs, we like to do a finished oak stair. We paint the risers white, more of a traditional look. We've got a wrought iron railing, and we do a basket detail every third one. In our great room, typically we put the fireplace over on that wall when we do this house plan. However, they choose to do windows and a screened porch there, so we may put the fireplace over here, and we made it floor to ceiling. This one, the stone color is called Natural Blend. We went with a real stone hearth and a stained cedar mantle. And we have our TV jacks up there. If you choose not to put the TV up there, you always put a picture or something, and then we have additional jacks down here if somebody wants to put an entertainment center in this corner. Got a screen porch. As is typical, we went with a stained knotty pine tongue and groove beadboard ceiling. And we go with the exterior rated ceiling fan. Out there, well, I always prefer the wood over a vinyl ceiling. Some people want it painted white, some people do it different, but it requires maintenance, but not much because it doesn't get any sun or any rain, so it'll be a long time before you have to do anything to it. Over here we have our window seat. Now, it's kind of been used as a place to put all our leftover paint and everything to get it off the floor to finish it. But that will be, we have some nice cushions going there, and that's going to be a really beautiful spot. We call this an away space just because when you get in here, you're not in a separate room, but it's almost like being in a separate room. We have a can light above there, and we have some crown mold. And you can see out back. Oh, you see out back, you see some of our boulders. We hauled most of them away, but there's still a bunch left there that are going to be used in some landscaping, different landscaping aspects. Anyway, screen porch out back. We'll take a closer look. Oh. Now, when it's this low to the ground, we try not to put railings just because they obscure your line of sight. This house, we also did it a little differently. Typically, we have a peninsula island here and an island in the middle and a pantry over there. This particular customer wanted to open things up and just have one very large island right here, and which that look is getting a whole lot more popular. We kind of went with the shaker type cabinets, kind of in that craftsman theme, and we went with a simple, it's kind of subway tile, but you can actually look at it. It's called Crackle because it's got little lines in it, but it's really kind of a clean look with more of the grays in there. And we have pendant lighting over top of the bar, which is a typical feature. Let's see. Oh, we put pantry over here. Pantry, we lost a little room in the spare bedroom, but anyway, it does make for a nice large pantry off the kitchen. And the garage, we did a nice color drop zone. Kids' book bags, shoes, etc. Right where they enter from the garage. Coat closet. Laundry room. A notable feature. Some people want tile in the laundry room. Typically, we like to do hardwood because it just, you have continuity. It doesn't break, it doesn't change up your line of sight. But we can do either. Typically, we like to put a utility sink in here. Now, utility sink, I love having them in case you need to clean anything off your shoes or anything nasty, you have a place to do it. Some of them have legs on them down underneath. I don't like legs because it's hard to clean under them and it's hard to get underneath. Anyhow, bathroom. This is the hall bath. Sometimes people like a tile surround here. Some people just put a shower curtain a lot just to save cost. We do go with a fiberglass. All our toilets, they're all elongated bowl and all comfort height. This sink, and I also feel like if you're going to put granite in a house, we might as well go granite everywhere. So we put granite in the bathrooms. It's not that much more. It really makes for a nice look. But this was a square bowl instead of the round, which is becoming more and more popular. Anyway, this is the fourth bedroom. Typically, we had a closet over here, where the pantry is, but we just built the closet here, and you still have plenty of room. It's a big enough room where we could handle putting a closet there. And they chose to put crown molding here. This is a lot of times the guest room for the older parents that don't want to go upstairs, or you can put a computer here, make it an office, etc. All right, let's take a look upstairs. Go to a master suite first. Now we haven't put the carpets in yet. They're coming in a day or two. But we have a tray ceiling in the master. Large master, so you have an area for the bed and you have a sitting area over there, which is nice here because we've got some nice views of Lake Norman. I don't know if it's hard to see on this phone, but you have some views of Lake Norman over there. This one has his and hers closet, left and right. And you come here, you can see our tile work. This is a semi-frameless. They went with the oil rub bronze shower. We like to put granite caps and a granite threshold in the shower, so it ties in with the vanity tops. Here we have a seat, and we put a nice niche in there, and we put some accent tiles, some accent glass tiles to match the tub surround. Anyway, this room is just a toilet. You have the commode in there, so it's in its own separate room. And we have his and hers vanities. Once again, we went with the shaker style cabinets, and all these cabinets, see, they have dovetail joints, and they're ball bearing and slow close drawers. Upstairs, so the carpet's not installed. We have 2 bedrooms here. This bedroom's nice because it's got a vaulted ceiling. It's got a walk-in closet. And whenever possible with a storage space, I like to go with a full-size door. We just have some finished attic storage space down here for extra storage. I hate crawling through those little Smurf doors, so I try to avoid that whenever possible. Same in this other bedroom. There's a door to your storage area. This one has a larger storage area. So we can get a light on in here. Oh, anyway, light's not working, but whenever possible, we'd like to get this storage space. People just really seem to like having it. And closet. And this has a kind of a Jack and Jill bathroom. You've got 2 vanities here for the kids. The commode and the tub are in their own separate room, so that if somebody's in there showering or whatever, it doesn't shut down the whole bathroom. And there's a door leading to 1 bedroom and another one out into the hallway. Bonus room, I showed you the dormer before, and here you can kind of get a feel what it does for the bonus room. It just really opens it up. And this bonus room is really nice because we got some more views of Lake Norman. Well, the leaves are growing, kind of makes it hard to see. But Lake Norman's right over there, and we've got a golf course right up to the right. So you got some really cool views out here. And if we didn't have that big dormer, we probably wouldn't be capturing them. But anyway, once again, there's some more nice views. And this bonus room has a large closet. There's different things we do with bonus rooms. Sometimes we'll put a large closet on here. Sometimes we'll just leave it open space. Or there's enough room here, we can even put a full bathroom if somebody wanted that in their bonus room. Anyway, let's go out to the garage. Take a look. You can see our fireplace, floor to ceiling. You can see from the balcony off the stairs. Anyway, this is the garage. We try not to pour that garage floor till the very end. It needs to be pressure washered off. But if we pour it at the beginning, it tends to get paint. People drop hammers on it, etc. So we try to wait till the garage is painted. And we finish all our garages. We don't like to see sheetrock, and we just put a baseboard around it. We put some extra outlets as well, because everybody usually wants some extra receptacles in their garage for a freezer and tools, etc. Anyway, that concludes our tour. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us, or you can visit our webpage at mikepalmerhomes.com. Thanks. Bye.